Hey folks, welcome back. I'm a rough Pebble and I'm very excited to be diving into my Let's Play and tutorial of Songs of Six. This is going to be sort of a dual format long play and tutorial where we're going to just go through what it takes to get a small faction like Petrosa here, a small village that has 20 population. All we have is a storehouse, a small a set of food stalls. We'll call this the Tilapia Taste Bud Stalls. Food stand. Food hall. The Tilap. Ah, yeah, we'll call it the Tilap Taste Bud Food Hall. I like it. So that is in dedication to the small tilapian population that is living in this small village. It is primarily Dundarian led, but there are a handful of tilapians that are living here. And they are currently working on building out this Intellidont pasture, which is going to house more of our livestock here, and that is going to be good. We certainly need that. In addition, we need a lot more stone, so I'm going to clear out maybe all of this stone here, and we're going to use that to build out the carpenter as well as the lavatory here. And in addition, I would like to build a weaver's hut here. So we'll build a small one here like this. I think 6 is good. How big is this, yeah? 6? Okay, cool. So 6 is nice. We'll put in us a loom. A set of a little bit of storage here and some auxiliary loom here. Perfect. We need doors. I'll put in 2 doors here. I think that's fine. And we'll set that up. We'll put the paths out this way. Do we need any more paths? I would like to maybe build a wooden longhouse here. We have a little bit of time. And maybe bring in 10 or 5 more tilapians. So maybe the populations will be a little bit more even here, and they can work in the Intellidont pastures here. I think that'll be good. We're continuing to work on the carpenter here. Very good. We still need about 90 more stone here. And we're going to need furniture for the lavatory. Perfect. So that's on its way. We do need more housing, so getting this up would be great. Yep, put the stone, or put the wood in. Perfect. There we go. And we can get that done here before the day is out. It is the 2nd day of spring of the 2nd year, so our village has grown to 25 now. And we're getting a lot more of the stone that we need for the carpenter. A lot of stone that we need for the weaver's hut here. Perfect. And then this is slowly coming together as well as our folks have a little bit of time. We've also built out this speaker. This is going to be the townsman crier, because I believe, let's see who is working it. Yeah, it is a Dundarian, so we'll have it the townsman crier. And the Intellidont pasture is still coming along now that we're done with all of the stone collection here. And we're good here and here. Perfect. And we've got a hut here. Good. Everybody's got a home. Very nice. I would like to maybe build a few homes, a few houses, and this is made out of stone. Good. I would do a house, a few homes facing this way, an apartment facing this way, and then one facing this way. And then we can build a few more roads around this. There we go. I think that would be nice. There. Okay, this is almost ready. I don't think we need 9. I'm gonna put 5 in here, and this is going to be the sturdy wood wood workers. Sturdy woodworkers. Say that 7 times. And we'll leave it at that. Who all is going to work in here? It is going to be a bunch of Dundarians. Okay, and we need more workforce to work. Yeah, because we have 7 here for the hunted. The this will be the Tulop's finest. Tulop's finest. And Teleham. Pelops and Tello. And Teleham. That's nice. Let's do that. We have this set up as well. Okay, I think we're all squared away there. We don't need to worry about... maybe we don't need 7 in there right now. We'll do like 4 or maybe 3. Yeah, we'll just have 3 in there for right now until we have enough animals to go in there. Because this can house how many? 16, and we only have 8 in our stockpiles right now, so that's totally fine. Okay, building the rest of these roads, and then this housing here. We're going to need more wood, so let's fell a few trees here. Cut those down. Let's take a look. We've got fish, fruit, mushrooms, and vegetables in our market, or in the food hall here. So that's good, and hopefully we will now be able to produce some meat here, yeah? Okay, there we go. Okay. So, that is all coming together nicely. We have a few more homes here, so we'll set this to 20. And we'll grow our population even further as we get into the early summer here. Capital has relocated. The faction of Gorn has moved its people. And then, yeah, we'll want to construct this here too. Okay. And we're now getting enough of the furniture here, and we're working on putting some furniture here too. Good. And then we have produced 7 furniture in total. And then, once this is all squared away and we've got everybody sort of assigned a task, we will look at furnishing our apartments here. Because I think we're at a point where we can start doing that. We just need a little bit more furniture to help square these buildings away. But after that, we can assign a little bit of a policy of furnishing one's apartment here and dwelling. All right, the Weaver. The Salkin Clothiers. There we go. The Salkin Clothiers. Have them working away. Do we need 6 people there? I'll put 4. And I think we'll be happy with that. Yeah, alright. We're already making enough fabric here, so that's fine. And we certainly have enough of the fiber here, so we could maybe put some of that into here. We might opt to make a fiber farm. We might not need that quite yet, given the fact that we are producing, or that we're gathering enough here through foraging, and we have that as a task now. We have, let's see, 10. I can bring in 5 more here, and I'm going to. We'll do 15. That's what we're looking for. Good. And for here, I would do 5 more as well. So we'll do 25. Okay. So that's good. And they will help harvest and do a lot of the foraging here so that we have a sufficient amount of food for the winter. So all of those folks should come in and move in. Good. We're still collecting and getting enough furniture here. Almost done. There we go, and we're getting more of the fiber. Good. In addition to this, I think we want a crafting, not a carpenter, a tailor. Yeah, I think we'll put the tailor here. Just a small tailor shop. Or this is a nice patch of forest, though. We don't really want to work up here. We'll just do a small tailor here so we have a little bit of clothing coming in. We can put it here. A workbench. Like this. Oh, we could maybe make it a little bit bigger, too. That's probably too big. There. Something like this. Can we get a small one? Ooh. Kind of nice. We're good. 8 employees. Okay. We'll put in some doors here like this. I think we'll want them up here again. And then construct. Good. That's nice. Our lavatory is almost done. We just need a little bit more furniture. We have enough wood, so that's good. Finish this. We need furniture for the tailor as well. Okay, just one moment. Let me pause the video. Alright, apologies for that. Let's continue onwards and finish up this tailor and the lavatory, which we're quite close to having completed now. We tend to be putting more of our furniture into the marketplace here than the lavatory. I guess our people want a market more than they want the lavatory, but that's fine. We'll get both done eventually. And maybe just for the time being, I'll put a few more folks into that. Though we do need as many hands on foraging as possible. Alright, let's actually put it back to 5. I actually need all the hands that we can get out here. Alright, and we've got both Tilapi and Dundarian out here working as hard as they can. We've got a couple more days to go get some mushrooms. Good. We've got all the fruit done here. And we've got maybe some vegetables that we're going to be able to go get. Okay. Please get back to it. Yes. There we go. Okay. Now, we should certainly have enough food to last us until the next year. We are at 100% work here. We're going to add a 4th worker. There. We have 9. And how many do we have? 4. So we have 13 animals in total. Okay, this is almost done. This is also almost done, and we have not put any furniture in there yet, but that's fine. We've got a little bit of meat in here, or we had a little bit of meat in here. Good. So that's finally paying off a little bit. And we have 40 citizens. Okay. Well, that is all we can do. We got a little bit of vegetables. We got a little bit of mushrooms, I think. We got, yeah, a little bit of mushrooms here. It's not great, but it could have been better, and we'll be fine. But it would be nice to have just a few more to hold us over for the next, in case something happens, because there are droughts and there are a variety of other environmental effects that can happen, and so we just want to make sure that that we can take care of that. Alright, now down to 92. Okay, that's good. If we have any more than 9, we'll add a 5th one. Here, this is so close to being done. Same here. 21, 5 more. Furniture. Okay, well now we can put a few more folks into this, because we're just really waiting on the furniture, huh? And those folks have nothing else to do, so we'll actually just toss them into here. Put all 9 into carpentry. And we're gonna need more stone also, so let's have a few folks work on that. And there we go. Just clear all the stone from here. Okay, cool. And a little bit of wood as well. Now these trees will grow back. Let's actually cut them here. I think that's fine. That'll be a good bit of wood that we can then put into our stockpile and have, and we currently don't even need any. Here, the market is getting constructed. That's fantastic. That's the last bit of furniture we needed for the lavatory. So this will be the common need stalls. And it will just include all of the common needs. We will have wood and stone and all of that available. And the reason that we'll have it available here in the market is so that we can distribute it out to our homes. So let's go here. And in access, we want folks to have access to stone, all the stone they want, all the wood they need, and all the furniture they can fit into their homes. Oh, and actually we can do access. We can do fabric as well, because we're producing fabric. Good. We have 4 workers here. We'll put 2 more into it. That's fine. We have plenty of the fabric or the fiber, so we can go ahead and keep making more of the fabric, which will then go into making more into making some clothing here also. But as you can see, our folks have started to furnish their apartments with stone and with wood and with fabrics and whatnot here. So currently there isn't enough furniture to go around, and as a matter of fact, I should turn furniture off because we do certainly need it to finish up the tailor here at the very least. And then we'll want a surplus of furniture for other uses. But yeah, let's get the tailor going here. One other thing, now that we are in the second or the third, yeah, this is the second year, and we're about to be in the 3rd year. One thing that happens is there is maintenance, and you can see that we are already starting to lose some or have some maintenance issues, and so we need to start addressing those. So one thing we can do is to go into here. It's not logistics, it is here, and we want to build a janitor. The janitor, I think we'll have a central janitor here. It will be opposite the throne room, The janitor is just as important as the throne, where the day-to-day is very, very important here. Let's see, we can't do anything else here, so just some of these. Okay, well maybe I will do one more then. Oh, and we can have some utilities. Okay, so workstations are as big as are this size. And then utilities. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll just put, yeah, we'll do that. This is going to be a very important, oh, whoops. We just want the doors here like that. This is a very important building. We made it out of stone. Okay, that's fine. And this is going to keep our empire and our city in working order. How many folks are going to fit into here? I think a fair number. Now, we can make this a smaller thing, but I do think that the janitor's office is going to be very, very important here in keeping everything from crumbling down. The lavatory, we've got the commoners, blue alley, because there is a common full blue common folk alley. And that is where we're going to have folks use the bathroom. They can go in and out whichever way they choose, and some may actually use it as a sort of an alley. So that's just something that's there. We are... What else do we have? A new... Okay, so the janitor is done. Okay, we no longer have enough workers to man all of our workplaces. This can quickly turn into complete collapse of our city. No problem. We're completely on top of it. Let's add in, and we have 2, 4. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll do one more batch of homes like this. But we won't have any apartments on the other side. It'll just be a couple homes here so that they can man the tailor's needs here. This is well, let's just actually get a little inspiration. Okay, so from Ecklinson. This will be Ecklinson's. Ecklinson's binaries. And we are going to use fabric to make clothing. There we go. So, make sure that this is properly set. So if you have it depends on what you want your input to be. We don't currently have any leather, so if we had any aurochs or anything like that, or if we had a hunter, and that's actually something else that we could consider here, to supplement our food and our meat intake, is a hunter. Our nearest animals are here, the aurochs. I'm gonna let them be. I'm fine with sort of using the livestock that we have here. We have 987 workload. Now this is good. And I would be comfortable maybe making another one here like this. And do something like that. I don't think we need that right now. But I would be okay putting another fire hearth, or another hearth here. And we can just put roads in all around that. We can put in a... We can put in something like this. Oops. There we go. Oh, and these are made out of wood? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, we do have a tilapia living in here. We're gonna take care of that here in just a moment. Because the tilapians prefer to live in these wooden wall structures, so we'll actually have them live there. Alright, and we still have 9 here. We'll get some more. Have we produced... Okay, we have produced +2 livestock here. So that's nice. Okay, and we have no furniture available yet. Oh, are we don't have any storage here set aside. Oh, no, we do have some storage set aside for it. Okay, well, no furniture yet. And I think it's because we've been putting it into our... Oh, no. And the tilapians, let's make sure that they have what they need here as well, so they can get wood. We don't have any of this, but we do have fabric, and hopefully some of this, and we don't have any livestock to give you right now either. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Okay. We need... Where is, Where's the influx of population that's needed right now? I don't understand. There's 2 here. Okay, well, let's bring in another 5 here. Yeah. We'll do another 30 here. We'll have 30 there, and then we'll do 20 of the tilapians. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. We have 24 days worth of food. Is there a little bit of meat in here? There is. That's great. And there's still plenty of fish coming in. Good, good. A new level unlocked. A new level has been bestowed upon your name. We are the Emir, a rightful ruler of the land. We can now conduct trade with our neighbors. Wonderful. Import and export depots will certainly start taking advantage of that. Alright. Good. There we go, and we've got these small apartments ready for some tilapians. Let's ensure that we have that properly set, so we want to go here, set them to this, there we go. And then we want to do the opposite for these huts here. These are for Dundarians only. Okay. Oh, and we certainly don't need 3. We'll just have it at 1, I think, for right now. This will be... this will be the, what do I want to call this? Post 1. Center. Engineer post 1 center. This is the first official post. And the engineers will work from here as needed. We can now go back to the maintenance, and we can see that much of it has already been repaired. That when we had 3 of them, they did it much more quickly. But with 1, I think we'll be just fine too. Now, we are still... We're good here. I don't think we need 8. I think we need, like, 3. Because we have 6 folks here, so we're producing almost 12. We don't need to use 12. We need to use, like, 10 or 11. Yeah, 10 and a half. That's good. Welcome, the Enclave of Cordelia. Dear colleague, the great Pebble, I am the Enclave of Jaliwar, the 8th of Cordelia, the dignified, the great, the merciless, bringer of peace, etc., etc. Perhaps you have heard of me. I see your struggles and hereby extend a helping hand. Remember that Jaliwar, the 8th, may be menacing, but I am also just and kind. If we accept it, you would like us less. You would think less of us. We will humbly decline this offer. Thank you. Either way, we lose out on this encounter. For now, we will hold. Let's see, we've got a little bit of stuff coming in. And clothing, good. We finally have some clothing as well, so that's good. We can see that the production here is good. If we click on this, we can see how much access and how fulfilled they are on these things. We need more stone, we need more wood, and they will run out of these materials as well. So, one thing to consider is a stone mine, so that we can supply our Dundarians with the stone that they need. So that is an option. That is certainly an option. Another is to get a woodcutter out here so that we can satisfy our wood needs and not have to sort of keep cutting down and clearing rocks here. Okay. I think that should be good. Let's make sure that we clear out some of these rocks, given that we need more for our population. Alright. And those are the folks that need rocks will have rocks, and those that need wood will have wood. The furniture is going to be slow in coming, because it's just the nature of the woodworking shop. It's quite small. This, I'm going to turn the auto-employ off. This actually can sometimes frustrate me. I wish it was just auto off. And I didn't have to wait. Oh, okay, we have another hearth here. This will be second hearth. And this will be a place to meet Pharaoh. Let's build another set of roads here so that people can traverse easily. Everybody has a road and a path to their hut, which is nice. Now, let's see. What else would I like? We've made the tailor, so we've taken care of their clothing needs. And let's actually take a look at that. Yes, this is going up, so that's very, very good. And there is some clothing here being stored in here as well. Okay, good. I see. Let's first close that out, and they will take all of those animals and put them into here, which I think is good. I'll put in another 2 population or 2 workers into the Intellaham farm here. Okay, we should deliver. Yes, there they go. There we go. Very nice. Okay. That's what was happening with the livestock. It was just getting put into the stalls here, but we're not using it. So that's something to consider as well, is what you allow people to store in here. Right? So there's that. Same with this. I think we're fine for right now. Alright, we've got a couple storms coming through, and now we're going to do a little bit more harvesting. Should I bring in more people? More Dundarians, maybe. 30. Whoops. Well, we did 36, so it's going to be 36. We've already let them in. Aha! I am Hoyle The 7th Supreme Ruler of, ruler of Mayots. I am your neighbor, and I welcome you to my lands. I wish you a pleasant and hopefully peaceful stay. Please accept this humble gift. Either way, we lose out. We just decline again. I don't need any more net worth right now. So goods, okay. All of this is, we're doing just fine here. And yeah, maybe we don't need all of this. Maybe we slow down on it. We'll just put 2 into there for right now. Okay. 13. This is at 77. Today is at 77. We'll see if they get to the max tending here. It looks like they're going to. Okay, yeah. We certainly don't need this many then. Okay, tend is at 100. 90. And we can still put 2 more animals in here. No, that's fine. We'll leave it at 6. I think it's fine for right now. We'll play around with it. We don't have any more animals, but we do have, let's see, 14 plus the 4 in here, so we've got 18 in total. Nice. Okay, so we've got a lot of animals. And we'll start doing some trading here soon. Because we've got clothing that we can sell. We're going to have... Let's see, what else can we sell? Maybe some of this livestock soon enough. And that could be somewhat valuable, potentially. We still have plenty of food. Our folks harvesting. Yes, we have harvested all of the mushrooms here. How are we looking here? This is 100% workload. Let's put 2 more people into that. And we're getting some more of the vegetables. Okay, cool. People don't really love, our citizens don't really love the vegetables, but that's okay. There we go. And how is this coming along? Okay, good. So, things have stabilized. We are in the 3rd year of the first age. Our food is looking great. We've got meat and whatnot incoming. Plenty of it. That's fantastic. We don't have any tools to assign to these tasks yet, but we will one day. We have enough housing for everyone, so that's good. And we have clothing and furniture and a bathroom. Fantastic. Next, I think we could maybe automate the cotton. So maybe we'll put a small farm up here. Something like this. There. Yeah, it was at 3 by 11. Yep, that's good. And then we can do something like that. Let's see, what is this? 10 by 11 by 10. How many farmers? Let's do 2, yeah. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, that's good. Production 19. Well, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it. We will put in a road up here as well. And now we will have farmers that will take the foraged fiber, cotton or whatnot, and have a cotton farm set up here. So that's good. Very good. Yes, build this road up here. Engineer post, how are you? How is it looking? We have fully cleared all of the issues. And let's see, this is your, yeah, this is the number of and we do not need it auto-employed. I just want 1 person there right now. You do need to supply this with resources so that they can go around and fix the issues with the specific resources that they have stored here. So if you're missing anything, then they're not going to be able to repair the things like the furniture that's broken or whatnot. So make sure to keep an eye out on that. And we've got this running very, very nicely now. So we've got plenty of food, 28 days worth. We have the cotton farm up and running, or we'll slowly soon have that up and running. And hopefully in the next year, okay, there we go. We have the three farmers here. This will be the farm of Felnite Cotton. Felnite Cotton Farms. Or we'll just call it Fields. Yeah, we'll call it Felnite Cotton Field. Operated by Felnite. Yeah, Walla Felnite. Tilapia and Tello Ham farms are doing wonders, producing so much food, or so much meat. We're very, very thankful for that, because both of the populations prefer meat. So that's nice. Okay, and we've got everything assigned here. Well, with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit like and subscribe. And we are going to continue to expand the small village here into a bustling town. We're going to focus on research next and getting all of that organized and established in our town. See you then. Take care.